Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'll be sharing a tutorial how to make the garment you are seeing in the picture. You find this pattern in the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 16, and you will find the magazine in Amazon. The links are below. Having said that, let's get started. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. Once we have the pattern tracing from the magazine, we cut along the side line that we'll make. These are finished pattern, which means they have 1 centimeter seams, hems, and cut with notches and grain lines. Okay, we're going to start with the front piece. We're going to fold until the notch, and we're going to pass a stitch along of the piece. Fold until the notch, this is the front piece, and pass a stitch of 5 centimeters long. You have to pass the stitch on the top and the bottom, and then pull the seams to the side and pass a stitch on it. The rights of the pieces, and we're going to close on the sides and the bottom of the diaper. This is the lining. Also, we face the rights of the fabric, the front and back, and we're going to close on the sides and the bottom of the diaper. Face the rights and close on the side, the bottom of the diaper, and the other side. The lining, we face the rights and we leave a gap on the one of the sides, and we close the bottom and the other side. We need to leave a space with a sewing on the sides because we are going to turn the diaper by the gap. Now we're going to close the lining with the main fabric. We're going to start on the legs. You have to match the sides and the inner length, and we're going to close all around of the length. Then we're going to turn the lining, and we have to face the rights of the lining with the main fabric, and also we are going to close around of the length. This is the length. We face the rights of the lining with the main fabric, and we sew them all around. Cut the excess of the fabric around of the leg, and now open the seams, the lining, and pull the seams to the lining and pass a stitch around of the leg. Turn the lining and face the right with the main fabric on the other length and sew them all around. You have to match the sides and the inner length. Cut the fabric around of the leg open the seams and pass a stitch around of the leg. You have to pull the seams to the lining. After that, press with the iron. Now we're going to pass a stitch around of the length. And we pass another stitch parallel to the first one around of the length, because we need to introduce the elastic through this gap. Introduce the elastic around of the leg, and at the end pass a stitch on the elastics for holding the both sides. Pull the elastic and pass a stitch on the missing part. Now we're going to close the waistband. Also, we have to turn the lining. We face the right, and we're going to close around of the waist, and we have to match the sides. When you have done one side, you turn the piece and you close the other side. This is the waist. We face the right and we close them all around of the waist. You have to first make one side and go and turn the piece and continue sewing the waist. Cut the excess of the fabric. Turn the diaper through the gap that we left on the side. Then we have to press with the iron all around of the waist. Pass a stitch around of the waist. Now we need to pass another stitch parallel to the first one, because we need to introduce the elastic through this gap. So it's like 2 centimeters, and pass a stitch all around of the waist. Use the elastic around of the waist. The end, pull the elastics, the both sides, and pass a stitch there for join the elastic. Finish closing the missing part. And we finish closing the sides of the lining by hand, or if you want, you can close on the machine. but you have to be careful to not sew the main fabric. We have finished our diaper. We place the buttons on the center front. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, click the bell button so you get notified once a new video is uploaded. See you soon. Bye.